Oh, what's up, y'all? I made some braised short beef ribs over homemade garlic parmesan mashed potatoes, Cajun smothered green beans, and honey cinnamon butter blueberry cornbread. That was fire. The meat literally melted in your mouth. Let's get into it. Got me some chuck short beef ribs, cleaned them up, and then seasoned them up with these seasonings right here. Once those were nice and seasoned, I browned them in a little bit of olive oil for about 3 minutes on each side. Once those were nice and browned, I went ahead and set them to the side, emptied out most of that olive oil, and then threw me in some chopped onion and bell pepper, 2 tablespoons of chopped garlic, sauteed that up until they were nice and tender, threw in 1/4 cup of cornstarch, sauteed that up, threw in an 8-ounce can of tomato paste, 1/3 cup of red cooking wine, 2 tablespoons of Worcester sauce, saute that up and do in 32 ounces of beef broth, 2 tablespoons of browning, a little of these seasonings right here. Mix that up really good and then threw my short ribs back in the pot. Threw me in some fresh thyme and some fresh rosemary. Pop that in the oven on 400 for an hour and a half. Then I wanted me some roasted garlic for my mashed potatoes. Roasted me up a head of garlic with a little bit of olive oil, salt, and pepper. Pop that in the oven for 45 minutes. Chop me up some red skin potatoes. Let that boil in a little bit of chicken bouillon. Clean me up some fresh green beans. Fried up a little bacon. Threw in a little flour. Threw my green beans in with a 1.5 cups of chicken broth, a little butter, a little of these seasonings, and let those cook until they were nice and smothered. When my meat cooked for an hour and a half, went ahead and threw in some fresh carrots and let that cook for another hour. Once my potatoes were done, mashed those up, threw in a stick of butter, a cup of heavy whipping cream, a cup of milk, a little of that roasted garlic, some fresh parsley, salt, pepper, and a little bit of Parmesan cheese. Mixed that up until it was nice and done. Added some of that sauce from the meat with a little flour to make my gravy. This was fire. Y'all definitely gonna want to make this for another Sunday dinner. Enjoy.